Hi, and welcome back to Talk Therapy channel on YouTube. I'm Tammy Fletcher, licensed marriage and family therapist in California, and today we're going to be talking about how to repair damaged trust in a relationship. There are a variety of ways that trust can be damaged in a relationship. Typically, the first thing we think of is infidelity, but that's not the only way that couples can betray one another. Things like abusing drugs or alcohol, gambling or overspending the family or the couple's money, telling lies repeatedly, sometimes just not even being able to keep your word, being where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be. All of those kinds of things can cause damage to the trust between partners in a couple. The good news is broken trust can be repaired in many cases. It does take absolute commitment on the part of both members of the couple, especially the one who has betrayed the other. In this video, I'll be giving you a few tips on ways to rebuild trust in your relationship. Number 1, apologize. You should be able to sincerely and wholeheartedly apologize to your partner. And that apology should not contain any defenses or excuses. Just a sincere regret for any behavior on your part that's damaged the trust and hurt your partner. Don't try to minimize the issue for your partner. Oh, all men do that. Or, oh, all women spend money. Don't make excuses. Just give a sincere, heartfelt apology. If your actions have resulted in damage to the trust between the two of you, own your part in that. Take full responsibility for your behavior. Anything less than that will make it harder to rebuild the trust. So make a commitment to your partner with this apology that you sincerely regret whatever's happened and that you are committed to moving forward and not repeating those same behaviors again. The second tip is transparency. Breaking trust requires a whole new set of rules to put things back together, and it may ask for more openness than you've ever shown before. Things like sharing passwords on the computer, being open with your receipts or your bank account statements. It may require you to cut off contact with toxic friends who were involved in the event that led to the break in trust. If you've been having an affair, obviously it's cutting off all contact with the person you were involved with. You may want to call to check in a couple of times a day or text just to say hi. And you definitely want to be on time, where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there. You and your partner can discuss what kind of transparency is needed for your particular circumstance. What matters is your commitment to being open and allowing your partner to begin to see that you're being consistent and honest and begin to feel comfortable giving you their trust again. Third, it's important to be willing to communicate. Your partner may have questions. They may feel a need to understand what happened and why, so that they can move through the process of healing and eventually move on. Now, I don't mean spending every waking moment discussing the event that led to the break in trust. What I do mean is being open and committed to honest communication with your partner as they work through how this has happened and try to make sense of it. Now, these kinds of discussions can be sensitive, they can be very delicate, they can involve a lot of hurt feelings and kind of dredging up painful experiences and thoughts and feelings that you've both gone through. It can feel like walking through a minefield sometimes. So this is one of the areas in which it may be helpful to reach out to a couples counselor, someone that's trained to mediate these exact kinds of discussions, help you communicate with one another in a productive way. Finally, be patient. One of the most common pitfalls in trying to rebuild broken trust in a relationship is not being patient enough. It will take time, and maybe more time than you expect, for your partner to move past something like a major lie or an infidelity. You can't really control how long this period can last. All you can do is continue to be consistent and open and assist your partner as they work through it. There may be times that you feel like saying, enough already, can't we just get over this and move on? But please don't take that stance with your partner. Stay consistent and reliable, and know that that's really the best contribution that you can make to this period in your relationship. So keep following through. Show your partner that the relationship can heal and that you're in it for the long term. It can feel at times like a bit of an emotional roller coaster. So on rough days, ask your partner what you can do to help. It takes both partners' commitment to put the relationship back together and have it be in a healthier place. With time, patience, and consistent action, there's every chance that you can walk away from this experience with your partner in a stronger place than you could have imagined. And again, if needed, don't hesitate to reach out to a neutral third party and speak with a professional couples therapist to help you navigate through this experience and get to a healthier place together. Thank you so much for watching this video. I welcome your comments below on your thoughts about how to repair trust, if you've been through it, what worked and what didn't, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.